Today topic cartilage. What is cartilage? Is a specialized, solid but flexible or pliable avascular connective tissue. Here avascular means lack of blood vessels. So hence it gets its nutrient from surrounding fluid by diffusion process. And why cartilage? Which provides flexibility and helps in shock absorption and also helps in smooth surface at our joint. Study of cartilage is called chondrology. The membrane present around the cartilage is called perichondrium. Components of cartilage. There are three components in cartilage. They are first one cells in cartilage, second one is fibers, third one is matrix. Generally in cartilage there are three types of cells. In that first one, chondro cells. Generally these cells are active immature cells and that these cells secrete extra matrix of cartilage. Once these cells become trapped in the cavity, there is empty space are also called lacunae, then they become mature. Then they mature into chondro. Hence, these chondroblast cells are called cartilage forming cells. Their cartilage forming cell is nothing but chondro cell. Means that the chondrocyte is a cartilage forming cells. The cells are formed by the from the chondroblast cells once the cells get active or mature. So this is all about the chondroblast cells. Now coming to one more important cell which is present in cartilage, that is chondro cells. Chondro cells, phagocytic cells in cartilage. Like in bone we have osteoclast cells. In bone, osteoclast cells is a phagocytic cell. Likewise, in cartilage, the phagocytic cell is chondroclast cell. One more cell in cartilage, chondro cell. So these chondrocyte cells, these are mature cartilage cells, and these cells maintain the matrix rather than secreting it. So rather than secreting, these chondrocyte cells maintain the matrix, but the secretion of matrix are taking place by chondroblast cells, and these chondrocytic cells are the mature cartilage cells. So this is all about the different types of cells present in cartilage. Now coming to fibers, different types of fibers present in cartilage. Generally, if based on presence or absence of fibers, we have different types of cartilage. If fibers are absent, such cartilage is called hyaline cartilage. It is the most abundant cartilage in human body. If fibers are present, then we have two types. Like if collagen fibers are present, then it is called fibro. If elastic fiber is present, fibers are present, then it is called elastic cartilage. Here, collagen fiber is made up of generally it is white fibers, and elastic fibers are yellow fibers. So, like that, based on the presence or absence of fibers, we have three different types. If fibers are completely absent, then it is called hyaline cartilage, and hyaline cartilage is the most abundant cartilage in human body. If fibers are present, if present, we have two different types of fibers: collagen fibers and elastic fibers. If collagen fibers are present, then it is called fibrocartilage. If elastic fibers are present, then it is called elastic cartilage. So likewise, we have different types of cartilage based on presence or absence of fibers. Matrix of cartilage, semi-resilient structure, and this matrix is secreting by chondroblast cells, but this matrix get maintained by chondrocyte cells. So chondrocyte cells only maintain the matrix, but chondroblast cells secreting the matrix. And this matrix generally it is made up of with a protein called, here I am writing, chondrin protein. So these chondrin protein are rich in chondroitin salt, chondroitin sulfide salt, which is rich in chondroitin sulfide salt. This is about the matrix. Now types of cartilage. Generally there are three types, each one in detail. First one, hyaline cartilage. So this cartilage, important key characteristic of this cartilage, glass-like, and in which fibers are absent, and abundant cartilage in human body. And one more important thing, the location of this cartilage in human body. Location. Generally, this cartilage located in several places, like here at the end of long bone. For example, like this here. So we have like this long bone, and the end of the long bone is called epiphyseal. Here, epiplate. So around this epiphyseal plate, we have one type of specialized cartilage like this. This cartilage is present at the end of the long bone. This type of cartilage is called articular cartilage. So this articular cartilage is present at the end of the long bone. Articular cartilage. So this articular cartilage is a type of hyaline cartilage. And also this hyaline cartilage present the joint between sternum and ribs bone. Joint between sternum bone and ribs bone, like this here. For example, if you think it is a sternum bone, so here from sternum there are various ribs bones, like 12 pairs of ribs bone. So where the ribs bones which attach to the sternum bone here, so where the ribs bone which attach to the sternum bone, in that places we have seen one type of cartilage. This cartilage is called coastal cartilage. Here we have seen coastal cartilage. So coastal cartilage is also one of the example of cartilage in hyaline, and still this cartilage is present in several, and this hyaline cartilage also present at nasal septum, and all the cartilage of larynx are made up of with hyaline cartilage. All the cartilage of larynx are nothing but it is a part of respiratory tube. It is a sound box or voice box also we can use. So these larynx are made up of with various cartilage, and in which most of the cartilage are made up of with hyaline, but exception epiglottis. This epi is made up of with elastic cartilage. So most of the larynx cartilage of larynx are made up of with hyaline, but exception of this epiglottis, which is made up of with elastic cartilage. And most of the cartilaginous bits are made up of with this hyaline cartilage. And also this cartilage present at respiratory tube like trachea and bronchi and bronchiolus. Here, like, so this is a trachea. So the apex part of the trachea, here we have larynx, also called sound box or voice box. And this is made up of with various cartilage. So most of the cartilage in larynx are hyaline cartilage except epiglottis. And this trachea region is also, this trachea also called windpipe or air pipe. And even this windpipe or air pipe trachea is also made up of with hyaline cartilage. From the bottom of the trachea, there are two. The structure is called bronchi, and from bronchi there are various number of fine structures which is arise. They are called bronchioles. Even bronchi and bronchioles also made up of with hyaline cartilage. And one more, and this cartilage is also embryonal endoskeleton. During embryonal endoskeleton, and hyaline cartilage also present at the tip of the nose. And also, as per NCERT, this hyaline cartilage also present in limbs and hands in adult, limbs and hand in adult. So these are the various places where we have seen hyaline type of cartilage. Now we will move on second most important cartilage, and it is the strongest cartilage. So that is fibro. Features of this cartilage, in which white collagen fibers are present. It is the most strongest cartilage in human body. It is the most strongest cartilage in human body. And perichondrium membrane is absent. In which perimembrane is absent. In hyaline cartilage, fibers are absent. But in fibrocartilage, perichondrial membrane is absent. Hyaline cartilage is most abundant cartilage in human body, but fibrocartilage is most strongest cartilage in human body. These fibrocartilage are located in different various places. Best example location here in pubic symphysis in pelvic girdle. Generally here pelvic girdle, two or one pair of pelvic girdle we have. These pelvic girdle bones are also called coxal bone, and these coxal bones are made up of with three bones, three types of bones. Like here, so first here we have one bone is ilium bone, ischium bone, pubic symphysis bone, and it is a one coxal bone. And we have two coxal bones, and this side also we have same like ilium bone and then ischium bone, and then it is joined with another pubic symphysis bone here like this. So the place where these two bones are joined to each other here. So we have one pair of pelvic girdle or coxal bones. Each pair is made up of with three different types of bones, and these bones are joined together at the pubic symphysis of both bones here. And this place we have seen a type of cartilage, that is fibrocartilage. So here we have only fibro between pubic symphysis of pectoral girdle, and this is the most important location of fibro. And one more important location of fibrocartilage is which is present interstice, which is like adjacent bones of the vertebral column. So here we have different types of vertebral column bones. So in between these vertebral column bones, we have like here in between two vertebral column bones. Here we have a cartilage called fibrocartilage between adjacent intervertebral column bones, or simply we can use the term intervertebral disc. So these are the two important places where the fibrocartilage joints are present. Elastic cartilage. Third one, elastic cartilage. So in which elastic fibers is yellow, elastic fibers are present and it provides elasticity. It is highly flexible cartilage in human body. And now coming to the location of elastic cartilage, it is present at different locations. Like it is present at ear pinna, are also called auricular cartilage, epiglottis one, eustachian tubes. So these are the various places where we have seen this type of elastic cartilage. And one more important thing here. So most of the cartilage in vertebral embryos are replaced by bones in adult. However, some cartilage remain to provide flexible support throughout the life. And generally, this type of are mainly seen during the embryonic stage. So this is all about the various types of cartilage, and with this we have complete entire concept of cartilage. So here I have provided three important MCQs for you here. First MCQs: which type of cartilage is the most abundant in human body and forms the articular cartilage of long bones? Here there are four options are there: elastic cartilage, fibrocartilage, hyaline cartilage, calcified cartilage. So here I forgot that calcified cartilage means this is calcified cartilage absent in human body. See, this calcified cartilage absent in human body, and these but present in pectoral and pelvic girdle of frog. Generally, the calcified cartilage generally present in pectoral and pelvic girdle of frog or amphibian. Here only we have seen this calcified cartilage, but in human body the calcified cartilage is absent, and these calcified cartilage forms due to the ossification of cartilage, which is formed due to ossification process of cartilage. So this is about the calcified cartilage, and this is the first MCQs. And one more MCQs. Yeah, second MCQs. The matrix of cartilage is secreted by which of the following cells? Chondrocytes, chondroblast, osteoblast, osteocyte. Last MCQs. In which of the following location would you expect to find elastic cartilage? So you have to find out the elastic cartilage location: intervertebral disc, eustachian tubes and epiglottis, nasal septums and trachea, and pubic symphysis. So these are the four options for this MCQs. So with this we have discussed each and every concept regarding to cartilage. So thank you. Have a nice day.